There is a big problem in Clash Royale. Card masteries have failed, and I created a whole new update to try and fix this issue. However, I need your help. If you're unhappy with the current state of Clash Royale, watch this video. If you like my update idea, let me know and maybe share it with a friend. If we're lucky, maybe the dev team might see it. But diving into my patch notes for my update, we have a ton of stuff to cover. We're also going to dive into card masteries in Clash Royale and why I think they largely failed to achieve their goal, and address one of the biggest problems facing Clash Royale that hasn't been fixed in almost 8 years. But taking a look at the patch notes, we have an insane update. New account mastery feature with permanent account perks, the ability to earn more chest slots, new prestige titles, reworked card masteries with more rewards and exclusive cosmetics, new evolution and tower troop masteries, and much more. Diving into the first main feature of this mock update, we have the account mastery feature. New account mastery, a brand new way to show and reward your account progress. Increasing your account mastery level unlocks new permanent account-wide perks. There is a new global leaderboard to showcase account mastery progress, and some examples of these new account perks are earning more gold from all sources, increasing your daily season token cap, earning more elite wildcards from all sources, unlocking more chest slots, and being able to queue more chests, and much more. So let's dive into the first feature over here, account mastery. This is how it would work. Account mastery allows you to earn rewards, cosmetics, and exclusive titles for mastering your cards. Unlocking, upgrading, and completing card masteries will reward perks and increase your mastery level. So this is the new progress bar for the account mastery level. You have some intermediate rewards between levels. As you increase your level, you unlock a new prestige badge for your player icon, which would be displayed in your clan screen and on the leaderboard, for example. So right here on your clan screen, you have different examples of what these profile badges might look like. And as you progress your account, this would upgrade in appearance and be kind of like a new way to showcase your overall mastery of your account to your clan members and across the leaderboard. Beyond that, you also have this perks list here. And as you increase your account mastery level, you gain access to higher and higher perks. For example, tower level, gold gained permanently increased, elite cards received permanently increased, season token cap daily increased, chest queue increased, faster chest unlock timers, more chest slots. All of these and more could be potential perks that you earn for increasing your account mastery. Right here, we have a preview of what the next level brings. So for example, if I am currently level 25, once I reach account mastery level 26, my gold earn increases to 15%. My chest speed up boost goes up to 20% faster, and my tower level increases. Taking a look at another example here, if we are mastery level 30, you have more rewards to earn. All of your perks have increased. Next level, we have a higher elite card earn perk, and then we also have a +1 to our chest queue, being able to queue up 2 chests instead of just 1. Taking a look at this chest queue, for example, this is a big feature in Clash Royale that I think is missing, and that is the ability to earn more chest slots. So instead of your chest slots always looking like this, always having the same 4 chest slots, what if it looked like this? Boom. So this is how it would work. You would have a scrollable bar on the bottom. Instead of the static 4 slots, you'd be able to earn more as you level up. Now, the chest would always orient to the left-hand side, and the open slots will always be on the right side. So if you unlock this chest on the left side, the bar automatically goes over to the left. This chest is now on the left side. You have a little summary right here that showcases you have 2 chests in your slots, 4 empty slots. If, for example, you are here, boom, you have 1 chest currently being unlocked, you have 1 queued up, and you have 1 that is available for queue. Your summary would look like this. You would have a green border for the chest that is currently unlocking. You would have an orange border for the chest that is queued up, and no border on the chest that is not queued. Once again, though, they are all left oriented, all these open slots on the right, just to make it more intuitive and less confusing. Then let's say, for example, you level up, boom. Your chest slots increases. You're at a higher level right now. You can earn more chest slots. So here we have 6. Here we have 7. You still have 1 being unlocked. It is green. You have 2 queued up. They have the gold border. Even if you have, for example, let's say you key open this chest right in the middle. This one instantly slides over to the left. Boom. Goes in that slot. They instantly go to the left-hand side just to make it easier. That's how the new expandable chest system would work, giving you access to more and more chest slots, allowing you to queue more chests, and the chest unlocking faster. Now, if you're wondering, well, what about Pass Royale? How does that work? Because Pass Royale allows you to queue up your chest. They can still do that. they could still offer +1 chest queue and +1 chest slot as a Clash Royale perk. So that is the account mastery feature, allows you to earn permanent perks for your account. There's a little summary down here that shows you your overall card mastery progress for all of your cards that you have unlocked: commons, rares, epics, legendaries, champions, and the evolution cards. And then you have little buttons right here that would bring you to the respective mastery screens, one for the regular cards and one for the evolved cards. So another potential feature of this update is the new global leaderboard to showcase your account mastery progress. It would look like this. Boom. You have your regular leaderboard, Path of Legends, and then you have a separate leaderboard that can be toggled to showcase players' overall account mastery progress. And the reason I kind of like this is because in theory, there is a theoretical maximum amount of progress you could earn if you've mastered every single card in the game. And basically the way it would work is the first person to master every single card would be in first place. However, whenever they add in a new card into the game, the theoretical maximum total number of account mastery points you can earn increases. So then the race is on again. Players can get that new card, they can master the new card, and the first person to master everything again becomes first place in the leaderboard until the next new card is released. So jumping back to our patch notes, let's dive into the next major feature of my update. That is revamped card masteries. You can see a preview right here. Card masteries now give account mastery progress. Card masteries now unlock new rewards, cosmetics, emotes, and banners, new exclusive prestige titles from completing card masteries, simplified mastery track, earn progress simply from winning games, and there are new masteries for evolutions and tower troops. So a whole new revamped card mastery system. But if you're wondering why revamp the card mastery system, well, let's dive into that. Let's take a look at why I think card masteries have failed to achieve their goal in Clash Royale. So current card masteries. Overall, the feature is fairly passive. It is fairly hidden. The rewards are fairly bad in comparison to the amount of time required to complete them. And the third one, which took me so long to do, is finally done. Dude, we only get 100 banner tokens from that. That is such a disappointing reward for such a hard task. Literally, the first task was so much easier. We got gems. This one was so hard. We get banner tokens, which are basically useless, dude. And over the years, they've been significantly nerfed, and now they largely feel abandoned. Masters were introduced back in 2022, and they initially had a limited number of tasks, but they promised to add more in the future. Well, fast forward to today, I think only 26 out of the 100 cards in the game actually have a third set of mastery tasks, and new mastery tasks have not been added in over a year. All of this results in masteries not being a strong motivator for player behavior, and honestly also not being a strong reward as well. And beyond just card masteries, there is a massive problem in the design of Clash Royale that's been there since day one for over 8 years that they've tried to address, but it's still there. Actually, there's two major problems, in my opinion, in Clash Royale, but we're gonna be focusing on one of them. The biggest problem in Clash Royale, in my opinion right now, is that there is no reward or incentive to upgrade or play cards beyond your main deck. This is a big issue in a card collection game with over 100 cards. If the majority of players are only really concerned about the 8 cards in their main deck, and you have over 100 cards in your game, that's a big issue in my opinion. And I feel like that should be priority number 1. If we already have over 100 cards and players only really care about 8 of them, why do we keep adding new cards to the game when the majority of players can't even access those or even care about upgrading them because their main deck is their priority? Now, they tried to fix this with Clan Wars 2 when they required you to have 4 different decks to do your Clan Wars battles, but this failed in my opinion for 2 main reasons. Number 1, it failed because it felt forced. You were suddenly forced to upgrade 4 different decks instead of your primary deck, and also it failed because there's no real carryover beyond Clan Wars. It had no real impact outside of Clan Wars on ladder, Path of Legends, or in the events tab. You only really ever needed those 4 decks for Clan Wars. So with that in mind, the solution to this problem, in my opinion, is that you need to reward players for upgrading and playing cards beyond their main deck, not forcing them. It has to be an optional thing where players get rewarded for upgrading cards and they're not forced to do it. And also, there needs to be a permanent account-wide reason to play and upgrade these other cards. It can't just be for one game mode. So with that in mind, let's dive back into my patch notes and this new revamped card mastery concept. So here it is. This is the new card mastery screen. There's no longer 3 separate tasks where you have to kill a million P.E.K.K.A.s with 1 skeleton. Instead, it's been simplified and you just earn card mastery progress from winning battles in Clash Royale. The higher you are in trophies, the higher you are in Path of Legends, the more card mastery progress you earn for each win. And you would also be able to earn progress for your card masters in the events tab, but the progress would be a little bit lower because there are lower risks. So basically the way it works is you have this progress bar right here. Every time you win a battle with that card in your deck, you earn a little bit of progress on this bar. And as you increase, you would unlock these stages with the rewards as well as your account mastery progress. All of the rewards from the previous card mastery system have been moved over to here, but you also have some new rewards as well. For example, you now have some new cosmetics and some new prestige rewards. For example, new banners, new exclusive emotes for the cards, and then you would have this new exclusive prestige title that you can earn for completing a card mastery that you can display across Clash Royale. For example, you can go into your clan screen and be able to choose what title you want to display on your clan name in your clan. In battle, when you enter a battle, you'll be able to showcase your custom title on your banner as you enter into the battle, and then you'd also be able to showcase your title underneath your name in a battle as well. You could also showcase your title on your profile along with your new upgradable badge that you earn from your account mastery, as well as your account mastery progress and your overall account mastery level. Now, in addition to this revamped card mastery system, you also have new mastery tracks for your card evolutions, complete with their own custom titles, their own emotes, their own banners, and their own rewards. This is very important in my opinion, because going back to this big problem in Clash Royale, no reward or incentive to upgrade or play cards beyond your main deck. As it is right now, if you already have 2 evolutions unlocked for your primary deck and they release a new evolution, that new evolution probably does not mean a whole lot to you because you already have the evolutions that you need for your deck. When a new evolution or a new card comes out, you might play a couple of battles with it in an event mode or something else and then say, oh, that was cool, but anyways, going back to my main deck, and that's it. So all of that update and dev time for this new card and for a new evolution kind of goes to waste for the majority of Clash Royale players because they don't have the resources to upgrade these new cards and they don't really have the incentive. So with this system, even if they released a new evolution or a new card, even if it's not for your primary deck, you can still go in, do some battles with it, earn some progress on this mastery track, earn this account mastery progress right here, which then increases your overall account mastery level, which then earns you perks, which gives you permanent rewards across your entire account that you can then use those rewards to then upgrade your primary main deck. So with this feature, it kind of helps solve a part of this big issue where even if you don't really care about using that card on ladder, you might play some of these cards just to earn progress on these mastery tracks, which then earn progress on your overall account mastery and grant you some more perks. Now, with this new card mastery feature, you would also have a slightly new looking card collection screen. It would now look something like this. This is just a representation of what it would look like. You would have a number representing the individual card mastery level for each of your cards. And this is important because let's say you want to earn some quick account mastery progress. You could then sort, boom, by your lowest mastered cards, and these would be like the easiest and quickest ones that you can earn some quick progress on their mastery tracks to earn some more progress on your account mastery level, getting you some more perks. And the reason this is important is so that you don't run into a situation like this where you have a whole new update introducing a whole new ladder, Goblin Road in Clash Royale, but then you get a card that literally nobody cares about.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
It costs you resources to upgrade, but it doesn't really offer any benefit across your entire account. Remember, Clan Wars failed. Why? Because there is no carryover across your entire account. That is also, in my opinion, why the Goblin Road kind of failed, is because even though you could unlock the new cards, the other cards like this new Goblin Tower had no real impact across your entire account. Imagine that instead it had a new mastery feature where you play the new Goblin Road, you master the new Goblin Tower card, and that earns you account mastery progress, which then increases your level unlock some new perks, and that carries over onto all of the other game modes in Clash Royale. Like even these other tower troops, for the vast majority of players, they don't even care about them because they just stick with the regular Princess Tower because you get it upgraded with your King's Journey. And what are you really going to do with these other tower troops anyways? You basically just use them to push trophies, which you were already doing with your Princess Tower. They don't really enable anything new, so we need an actual reason to play these new cards. So that is the new revamped card mastery system that I want to see in Clash Royale. We have new evolution masteries, and there would even be tower troop masteries as well. It might seem very similar to Brawl Stars if you play Brawl Stars. It is quite similar, but I think having some impact across your overall count from card masteries is extremely important. Now, moving back to our patch notes, we have a few more features to announce. More changes. Star points removed, now unlocked from card masteries. Star levels can be toggled on or off. Banner box and banner tokens also removed. Banner items moved to card masteries, lucky drops, and buy with gems. Removed king level experience. That is a controversial one that I'm on the fence about. Let's cover these three first. So star points. Star points have been abandoned in Clash Royale. They haven't been added in years, and people keep asking for more. In my opinion, just kind of make it simpler. Just do this. Boom. With your card masteries, as you earn progress and you unlock these stages in the card mastery tracks, you would unlock these star points, the star levels, sorry. No more star points. You just have these star levels that unlock with these card masteries, level 2, level 3, and then just simply add a toggle on the card itself that allows you to choose if you want to use the star level skin or not. Banner boxes, I also want to see removed and revamped in Clash Royale. It's just more clutter in an already cluttered economy. The homepage is getting so cluttered. I don't think banner boxes are a great motivator for players, so instead, just take the cosmetics out of the banner boxes, introduce them into these mastery tracks for the cards, then also add the cosmetic rewards into the lucky drops, and also gives the option to buy specific banner items for gems. Now, I want to touch on this final one right here, removing the king level experience. This is a controversial one. I'm on the fence about it myself, but the entire idea of this update was to consolidate a bunch of the outlying features in Clash Royale, star points, banner boxes, card masteries, account level. But there are two options with this. There's option A, which is what I've showcased throughout this entire video, where king levels and account mastery merge and become a new feature. But then option B is where you keep them separate. You will still have your king experience, and you earn experience from upgrading cards, and that gives you your tower level. And then you have your account mastery as a whole separate feature. And if you did option B, it would look like this. Completing card masteries will reward perks and increase your mastery level. So in option B, if you're keeping the king experience and account mastery separate, you no longer earn account mastery progress from upgrading your cards. That's for the experience. And you would no longer increase your tower level through this account mastery feature. However, you would still earn progress from mastering your cards, and you would still unlock permanent perks across your entire account. Now, the reason I like option A is because that way it rewards you for upgrading new cards. If they add a new card to the game, and even if you don't necessarily want to use it in your primary deck, at least if you upgraded a couple of levels, it still grants you progress on this account mastery track to earn more perks that you could then use for your main deck. So for example, with option A, if you upgraded this new Goblin Tower card, it would actually grant you account mastery progress to get more perks. But if you did option B, which is where you keep the experience separate, if you upgrade this new card, it would grant you no progress for your account mastery level, but you can still earn progress by playing the card and progressing up the card mastery track. I think option B would be better if you want to do a new leaderboard for players to showcase the overall account mastery progress, because this way it's specifically just who has mastered more cards versus who has upgraded more cards and mastered them. But that is my new update. That is the new account mastery feature, new revamped card masteries, and a consolidated system in Clash Royale. Let me know what you think of it. If you like this update idea, let me know down below in the comments, share it with a friend, and subscribe, because in the next video like this, we can take a look at the big problem number 2.